Welcome to yet another racing preview. This time we are previewing the race meet of July 5th, 2025. Yet another weekend of racing, Saturday, Sunday. And I must big up all of my loyal viewers and subscribers. Your support is appreciated. And give thanks to life. This morning, most of us would have woken up to the news that Diego Jota, Liverpool, number 20 star baller, died in a car accident in Spain. So every day above ground is a blessing and give thanks for life, win or lose. Anyway, we have 10 races that will be on the card. The feature event come Saturday is the Clovis Metcalfe Trophy. This is going 7.5, and that is a wide open race. Well, of course, Desert of Malibu will start as favorite, or Run Julie Run. Depends which way the punters are thinking. Anyway, race number one is for 800,000 to 1 million claimers. They go 7 furlong. Easy peasy. Drops from overnight, where it has been campaigning for quite a while. Has not done anything in overnight to impress me. Listed at 3 to 1 in the book. Will now have the figure 8 on. Richie Shakes. Not that impressed by this horse, but in the small field of 9, could be in the top 4. Gilbert has seen better days. Last 3 runs doesn't really inspire me. Green Gold Rush likes to win race, likes to show up when least expected. Keep Green Gold Rush on the right side. Seems to be getting his workout in the sea or in the pool. Nothing seen in the book for this one. Great Wayne, a useful sort. Seen on the exercise track, will have Wesley Henry once again. Was behind some useful horses last time out. Titan Tempo, I realize, and company. Going 7.5 was a bit closer at the furlong pole. A reduction in journey could see this Great Wayne being closer when it's all been decided. This one won at 6.5 in April. Number 6, Social Mischief, the baby of the field, drops down into class. The fittest horse probably in the lineup, but not really the most talented. But they say fit horses win races. Could be an upset winner here, Social Mischief, and that Social Mischief is my outsider in this event. Number 7, Life is Life, Robert Aladdin, does have some ability and can upset the apple card. Number 8, Sir John, has to be kept on the right side. Sir John is my idea of the winner. At this distance of 7 furlong, Sir John has consistently run at this distance and has consistently performed. Throughout his career, every 7 run that Sir John makes has been in the top 2 at least 2 out of 7 times. Now this Sir John has been running good races at this level. Last time out at this level was just half a length behind of the very fit Burning Valor. Before this one at this level defeated Green Gold Rush. Then was just half a length behind of Green Gold Rush. And in December at this level, this one won, beating Tigre Express and company. So this one has been very consistent at the $1 million level. We'll have Radish Roman. The last time Radish Roman rode this one walked out of the gate and ran down the field to win. Going once again for Peter John Prasad. Hold on, I'm trying to remember if Peter John Prasad trained this one before. But regardless, Peter John Prasad, a useful trainer. Radish Roman, the champion jockey. This one will win. Easy in my book. For a second, after number 8, Sir John. For a second, give me number 3, Green Gold Rush. Then number 4, Great Wayne. Number 1, Easy Peasy. And a few other horses to keep your eyes on, including even number 9, Nakamura. Race number six. Race number two, I should say, they go 6 furlong. Why am I racing the races? Anyway, race number two is for native bred 3 year olds and up, 4 year olds, non-winners of four, and imported 3 year olds and up, non-winners of three. This race is basically a one-horse race. It's a question of who will come second. Another one looks primed to come second, number one with Shane Ellis. Didn't do much in the Guineas, but before that, has been only 1.5 lengths behind in his races. Going 6 furlong was his furthest defeat, finishing third behind of Anna Prince and Prince Roy, two good horses. Then lost in a short head to Mighty Gully after leading. Another one should be second in this event. Also, Linguist has a good chance of being second. Linguist working well at exercise, worked and did 6 furlong in 1:15 and 4 last time out, has been improving with each run. This Linguist was second in the Guineas after making late headways. Well, this Linguist with Omar Walker can run second in this race. Number 5, Balmore, also have a chance. This imported horse has been running some useful races and has been working it excellent at exercise, look to be fit and could be there when second place is being decided. Danker, number 6, Wesley Henry, also a solid argument for running second. But for second place, I think I'm going to go with number 1, another one. For third place, I will go with number 4, Rocks to Riches. And for third place, I will go with Danker. Now, Rocks to Riches, forgot to mention that one. Running some useful races. Has been doing some fast time, does have some speed. Listed as 12 to 1 in the book, will have Tyrese Anderson taking off some weight for Philip Fiani. This Rock to Riches is very fit, and that's why I tip this one for third based on ability and the speed that is possessed. Of course, the reason why I was talking about who's going to come second is supernatural power. Unless this one has a serious illness or is seriously sick, this one should outclass this field. This one finished second by 15 lengths behind of Incredible Joe, but Incredible Joe is not anywhere around here. This supernatural power was actually 8 3/4 lengths in front of the next horse in that race. And supernatural power will have Radish Roman in the saddle for a quick 1-2, working okay at exercise. Might not be at its best, this filly, but is better than this field. And even when it was eased down, still managed to do 126 and 4 in that event, which is better than this field. This supernatural power is a penalty kick. If supernatural power loses on Saturday, 90% of Caymanas Park will be crying about their pick sixes. Anyway, in race number 3, they go 7 furlong. Number 1, Prince Kazeri in this native bred trios, non-winners of 2 race and imported non-winners of 3. Well, imported trios and up main race. Prince Kazeri have a lot of chance. Demar Williams will ride this one, and Demar Williams doesn't struggle in the saddle. He is a competent jockey. Prince Kazeri have fitness and has ability, has not really shown the ability that it possesses. Only 1 win from 11, but it is getting there. Number 2, Nuclear Jet, in my estimation, should win and give Radish Roman a hat-trick. 3 in a row. Tic-tac-toe. Working well at exercise. This one won at 6.5 furlong by 1.25 lengths ahead of Alive. Alive was the turn to win. This one won in a time of 1:22 and 3. Going 6.5 was returned to work well at exercise. Other race last week on the 21st of June. and was third, 4 1/4 lengths behind of Lockdown, alive. Now, in that race, Lockdown was, in my opinion, the horse to beat, and Nuclear Jet doesn't lose much in defeat in that one going 9 plus. But I don't even think that 9 plus is the best distance for Nuclear Jet regardless. Enthusiasm, a fit horse and will be coming to run as well. Enthusiasm last time out was beaten by Woman in Love. Woman in Love stepping up to class and beating Enthusiasm. Not bad in defeat. Enthusiasm will renew rivalry with other horses in this field, including Cost of Living. Since that race, Enthusiasm has had a workout on the 2nd of July, which I believe was yesterday, where it cantered 9 furlong. Now, Cost of Living with Shane Richardson working very well as well at exercise, is fit and is a dangerous horse. This is another horse who I believe can do better, and I'm expecting this one to actually do better. Perfect Affair, talented horse, whispered last 2 times this one ran, was fourth, 5 lengths behind of Lockdown. Wesley Henry now will take over riding duties from Omar Walker. Expect this Perfect Affair to do well once again. And number 6 is My Eclipse, Shane Ellis, competent jockey for Philip Lee. My Eclipse has been working okay at exercise, has come into this race tuned to the minute. Now, My Eclipse draw a line to the last run, which was in the Guineas. My Eclipse is coming here and My Eclipse is coming to run. This is a wide open event. This is the type of races where the all button would not be that silly. Nuclear Jet, though, I will take Radish Roman to beat Enthusiasm. Then number 6, My Eclipse, and number 5, Perfect Affair. Any of these 6 horses can win. Excellent argument for all. We come to race number 4. This is for native bred 4 years and up, none winners of 4, and imported 5 years old and up, none winners of 3. Exotic Light will have some chance. Strike Smart though. Radish Roman will be looking for 4 in a row. Can he get the 4 in a row? Let me see how this one will turn out to be. Sir Wang Dan have chances in this one. Money Shakes comes into this one working okay. This one will have Richie Shake for Patrick Lynch. Now, Manny Slam will be in this race and will be a danger to all. Manny Slam out of Sensational Slam. This one is fit and they say fit horses win races. Number 6, Princess Talisis, is well suited to this trip. Is my idea of the horse they will all have to beat. Princess Talisis has been running some good races. The only question mark with this Princess Talisis is that Princess Talisis seems to give everyone a jump at the start. But I'm expecting Princess Talisis to run on in deep stretch and pass out a lot of these horses to win this event. Princess Talisis will be light and the handicap will matter for Princess Talisis in this event. Of course, Princess Talisis' rival, Man Islam, would also be light. And Sir Wang Dan is not that heavy either, but Princess Talisis is better suited to this trip in my opinion and is being tuned at the right time. Princess Talisis, remember, broke slow, ran down the field and still finished third, was 7 1/4 lengths behind of Wayne Princess. Wayne Princess came back to win. And that is something that I like to see when horses beat me and they come back to win. Then that show that I am coming. Anyway, when Princess beat this Princess Talisis twice in a row. Number 7, here come Doc, must not be underestimated. Arthur can show up at any time and can beat people. In this race, there are quite a few horses that I like, even Strike Smart. But I'm going to tip Princess Talisis to beat Sir Wang Dan, then Money Slam, then here comes Doc. Race number 5, they go 5.5 furlong, and this is for 400,000 to 500,000 claimers. Native bred 6 years and up, non winners of 3. Imported 6 years and up, non winners of 2. In this event, Lord of Ajalan comes into this race with a lot of chance. Ran well on the 3rd of May and the 12th of April before that. Last time out, this one didn't raise a gallop in the race against Let Him Fly. I will not hold that one against him. I would have tipped this one to win, but the change of stable and the last run made me a little bit hesitant to give this one the green light. Stormer come, competent horse, but was also poor in his last run. Went way up into class though. Do not hold his last run against him. This Stormer come is a danger to all. Last time at the 500,000 company was beaten by So Beautiful, Duke of Spring and company, but was tired coming around the 5 round. Now, Duke of Spring is in this event. Duke of Spring will have some chance. A late non-starter last time out due to injury. Number 8, King Air, possess speed, will have champion jockey, Radish Roman in the saddle. Last time out, this one fell in the final furlong. Now, this King Air was prominent in that race actually against likes of Magical Mood and Phonamita. Now, going 5.5 furlong, you have to keep your eye on King Air. Cannot underestimate this King Air. Number 10, Rusty. Demar Williams, my idea of the one that they need to beat last time out, broke slowly and ran down a lot of horses to finish second behind of Rosa the Warrior by 3/4 of a length. Now we'll get an extra journey as long as this one can navigate the bend. Has not gone around the bend since February. As long as this one can navigate the bend properly, this one will win. Number 10, Rusty, I take to beat. Number 2, Lord of Ajalan. Then number 6, Tamakam. And then number 8, King Air. We come to race number 6, and this is 250 to 350 claimers and 6-year-olds, none of 3. Number 1, JJ the Striker has been a massive source of disappointment recently. Not taking this one. Majority of the horses with chance in this race will be more over to the stand side. Sir Ganja Jumana, Tyrese Anderson will come into this one with a lot of chance. This one I'm expecting to be in the top 2. This one ran last time out up into class. Now back down at the 350 level. This one last time at the 350 level won by 4 lengths, beating Muzo and company, and it wasn't a difficult victory. Before that was a head behind of Look a Groovy Thing, who was well prepared for that race. And before that, this one defeated Zedai. Sir Ganja Jumana is well conditioned for this level and of the beating of most of the horses in this field. Air of Fire is the only threat to Sir Ganja Jumana, in my opinion. Air of Fire, back-to-back victory in March, and coming into this event with a workout on the 13th of May as the only workout list in the book. Could have had more workout. Sometimes workouts don't find its way in the book. Air Fire is a dangerous sort, and Stephen Todd is a competent trainer when it comes to these type of horses. But I am going to give Air of Fire the edge over Sir Ganja Jumana. Could go either way. Any of these two could win. The Gifted One does have some chance in this one. Was second last time out. Beaten good horses like Phronometer. Michael Caine will return with this one. The Gifted One coming down the straight. Have a lot of chance. Mr. Mandate, if he shows up, can be there when this one is being decided based on back class. And, of course, Muzo has to be keeping an eye on Muzo. Muzo has been perhaps the most disappointing racehorse at Caymanas Park. In this event, I am going to go with Air of Fire just over Sir Ganja Jumana. Then Mr. Mandate, then the Gifted One, and Muzo. We come to race number 7. They go 9 plus furlong. 8 horses entered. This is for maiden horses. Princess Chris did well last 2 races behind of Miss Groove and company. Well, just behind of Miss Groove, but last run this one finished 3rd, 7.25 lengths, going 5.5. Now this one is being stretched out. I believe that the extension in journey will do this Princess Chris a lot of good and could be there when this one is being decided. Alchemy of Soul must not be underestimated. Was beaten by Kapkar. Kapkar was well whispered prior to the last race. Being beaten by Kapkar is no mark being lost in defeat. Jason DeCosta is conditioning this one to release the maiden tag soon, and this one could do it tomorrow. Uncle Baba, decent sort, working well at exercise, and comes into this one with a lot of chances. Number 8, Raw Treasure though, the one that I think they will all have to beat. This one beat Miss Marabella, going 5 rounds. Miss Marabella came back to win, now being stretched out. Figure 8 is now on. Shane Ellis is now on. This Rouse Treasure, all signals seems to say go on this one. Rouse Treasure is the one that I am going to go with. Gary Sabrati should have a winner in the winner's enclosure. So number 8, Rouse Treasure, to beat number 3, Alchemy of Soul, then number 2, Princess Chris, and number 5, Uncle Baba. We come to the Midnight Angel, the overnight allowance. Competitive race. Freedom Street. Last 2 races, this one spun around at the start, but if this one actually decides to start, then this one will be a danger to all going 6.5 furlong. Perfect Brew expected to come running on in the end. Could very well be in the winner's enclosure when it's all being said and done. But I think Perfect Brew could just be a bit late. Kim, talented horse, must not be underestimated. And once again, I am tipping Kim to be in the top 2. Fit, and they say fit horses win races. And we'll have Demar Williams for Paul Swaby coming into this event with miles of chances. Midnight Galaxy steps up and could continue the good run of form with Emilio McLean. The head cornerstone must not be underestimated. Major danger though with Radish Roman. Radish Roman looked poised for a good day. Being beaten by California Crown Money Market, going 5 rounds, walking out of the gate and running them down. 1.5 furlong extra. If Major Danger had California Crown and Money Market around, with that extra 1.5 furlong, he would have beaten them, in my opinion. Now, this one has been working very well at exercise. Major Danger will carry the top weight with Radish Roman and will not have any horse of the quality of California Crown or Money Market around. Penalty kick for Radish Roman with no goalkeeper in the goal. I'm taking number 6, Major Danger, to beat number 3, Kem, then number 2, Perfect Brew, and number 5, the Head Cornerstone. We come to race number 9, going 7.5 furlong. This is our open allowance race, the COVID Metcalf. Now, divine force in this race must not be underestimated. Neither should Fearless Soul, the two Fianit horses. Share the light. Will be there when it's being decided. Perfect Brew. Perfect Brew. One of the fan favorite at track. Started its career running really well. But this Perfect Brew just doesn't seem to have any Mute my luck. This one, Mr. Mute Mile, then was down the track in another Mute Mile, finishing 8, 7.5 lengths behind. Last run, going 7.5. This one was also down the track again, 8 by 26 length, although this one really just gave up running with a furlong to go, and that 26 length is not really a reflection of the effort of Desert of Malibu in that event. Desert of Malibu is better than these, in my opinion, and should be unsaddled in the winner's enclosure and spun as a 3-year-old has been doing very well. Richie Shakes for Norman Smith, unspun in this race, will have a lot of chance. Number 6, Inspired Force, must be kept on the right side along with Interesting Time Ahead. Mojito will have the blinkers on, figure it on. Mojito is coming to run. This talented grey horse working well at exercise, including 113 and 2 on the 17th of June, and including 128 and 3 on the 23rd of June. Mojito looks good on the exercise track for Richard Azan and will be there when this one is being decided. Run Julie Run will have a lot of backers. Talented filly coming into this one was just 1 3/4 lengths behind of Fun Can Done, going 9 plus. Run Julie Run probably better suited for that distance in my opinion than any other distance. But at 7.5, this one was fourth, 5 lengths behind of Commandant. And being 5 lengths behind of Commandant is not a bad effort considering this one was just half a length behind of the importee Tiff Stars. So, Run Julie Run will have chance. In this event, I am going to take horse number 4, Desert of Malibu, to beat number 9, Run Julie Run, then number 8, Mojito, and to close it off with horse number 3, Share the Light. We come to the last event, a 5 straight race that can go many ways. This 5 straight race is for native bred fours and up, non-winners of 3, and imported fours and up, non-winners of 2. Hail the Queen, Emilia McLean, is an outsider that you have to keep your eye on. Dangerous animal. undisclosed location with Radish Roman could give Radish Roman a 5 time on the day. Does possess a lot of speed. Coming into this 5 straight event could be a danger to the horses in this field, but based on the last run, I will have to look no further than Bold Move. Was caught by the general. But that run, yes, yes, I know you're going to say that Forza horses are in this field. But Bold Move really showed his well-being last time out. And replication of that effort would show Bold Move being unsaddled in the winner's enclosure. The problem though is that Bold Move will have other horses on the headline to give it some headache that it didn't really have in that last event. The likes of Galloping Devolos, Galloping Delavos likes to run early and is a speedster. Now, a breath of fresh air is also one that can set off in front and mix it up on the headline. Then, if that should happen and the speed collapse, look no further than one of the run-on horses in the event, which could fall into the hands of, say, a horse like First Offense at a good price. But based on how I see this race developing, Bold Move, I believe, will just have that extra bit of speed and fitness to shake off the other horses. A breath of fresh air with Richie Shakes. Last time out, this one was fourth, 1 3/4 behind of my Sunshine and Company in April. I've not been seen at the races since then, but has been working well at exercise. Coming into this one, will be there when it's been decided. Galloping de Lavas likes to run early, but can he hold the gallop? I know that Bold Move can hold the gallop a little better than Galloping de Lavas. And in this event, I'm going to tip Bold Move with Ryan Lewis to beat a breath of fresh air, then Galloping de Valaz, a horse that I really like, and then undisclosed location. This has been a preview of racing for Saturday, July 5th, 2025. Remember to like, remember to share, remember to subscribe, and keep making it Bring Screen channel the home of horse racing. Hope we win some money this weekend. Peace out for now.